Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January the 4th through the 18th, 2017. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. And also, you guys, I'm doing a new layout for the new year. So happy new year. Hope you guys like it. But what we're doing is I'm going to do singles first, and then I'll do a separate relationship reading. And this is the heart of the situation, or the central issue. Here we will have the near future. The Three of Swords here will be the advice, and this will be the overall outcome of the situation. So keep in mind, these are still general readings, so they may or may not resonate. And I am using Bonefire Tarot this week. So let's go ahead and get started here. As I said, the heart of the situation here, we have the Six of Wands. And near future, we have the King of Swords. We have the Three of Swords as the advice. And then we have the Star as the overall outcome. Okay, so with the heart of the situation being the Six of Wands here, the Six of Wands is about having some sort of confidence and having the support that you need, or having followers, or suddenly becoming popular, maybe having many offers. It could be that people have been flirting with you or showing you that they're interested, because this is having an ego boost and giving you, confidence to move forward. This is people are paying attention to you, or people are listening to you, and whatever your ego is craving is being fed. So your ego is being fed into. And with the King of Swords here in the near future, I don't know, some of you could be hearing from an air sign. So Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or you might be thinking about an air sign, or have your mind on them. But they may speak out, or there may be some sort of communication with this person. For some of you, be careful. You might receive some sort of news that the person you're interested in is pregnant or having a baby. Or maybe there might be some information, I don't know, maybe if they're a single parent or something, it could affect the way you view them. Maybe you wanted someone without kids. I don't know. But there's something going on in regards to this air sign, I feel. And here we have, down here, the Three of Swords. And before viewing it as advice, this is telling me the experience of a broken heart, or having your feelings hurt. So although you're single, this could represent having a broken heart, or having your feelings hurt, like you found out something about your crush and you're disappointed about whatever news that you find out about the person that you're interested in, your love interest. There could be a feeling of betrayal, feeling like, how could they, even though you're not together with this person, it's just a sense of betrayal or letdown here. And also, this is, well, since you're single, I'm not going to go there with that. But however, this being in the advice section, to me, would more so be talking about doing things to get over a broken heart. So if you are suffering from some sort of broken heart, if you're crying about something, I would suggest doing things to get yourself out of that. Maybe going out and socializing or talking about how you feel. If you're holding it in, maybe talk about how you feel or just let the person know how you feel. Maybe they don't know that you're into them. If you're not communicating that or showing that you're interested. So maybe you have to let them know. This can also be careful of how you do express yourself because something that you say could be off-putting or you could wind up hurting someone's feelings. So be careful of how you're expressing yourself. Yeah, that's all I'm picking up for that. I'm still probably going to do a clarifier for that, though. And here with the star, this is, I don't know, having some possibility of a long distance relationship or maybe, starting some sort of relationship over the internet. That is a possibility. And this also made me come back to something about having to end something. As advice, you might need to let someone go or cut someone out of your life, even though it hurts. I don't know. I almost feel though that this is having something to do with jealousy though. I don't know why. I just feel like it has something to do with jealousy and trying not to become jealous or feeling like the grass is greener on the other side. I feel like you need some healing. There's going to be some healing that needs to take place here. Also the star, again, this is Aquarian nature. And I do feel like you're going to wind up sharing something publicly, expressing yourself or making yourself vulnerable. Also, this is about receiving some sort of blessing or being hopeful about something that you feel is unattainable. It's a reminder that you need to continue to have faith in whatever it is that you're wanting or desiring. Why? I'm so sick of saying that word because I swear I don't know what it is. I feel like I keep saying it wrong. And I know if you all are cross watching, I've said that several times now. I'm just going to clarify a couple of things. The Three of Swords here is clarified by the Devil. So you may need to cut ties with someone who keeps trying to come back into your life. This could be like an on-off again relationship or someone that they could be a Capricorn or they might be someone who is just very possessive or controlling. Yeah, as advice, I just need to say that I feel like you need to get rid of them or cut them out or stop communicating with this person. Don't feed into their energy because they might just be someone who is using you, someone who is narcissistic, who's only thinking of themselves. And you may only end up getting your feelings hurt here. So if that's another thing. So yeah, if it's somebody that you have in mind, as advice, I feel like this person might end up disappointing you, or you might find some sort of betrayal with this person. Yeah, for some people, this person is someone who is always, I don't know, they're always high, or they have some sort of addiction where they like to isolate themselves. Yeah, I just overall feel like this is negative energy that you need to separate yourself from. Okay, so the star is clarified, excuse me, by the Two of Cups. So this could be you falling for someone that is far away, at a distance, or someone who is a different culture or a different ethnicity from you. And it's about having some sort of spiritual connection from this person. But the only thing is that I feel like they are not nearby. They're at a distance, and they might be in another state, country, and over the internet. It doesn't mean a relationship, but at least like having something in common, or having a spiritual bond or connection with someone else. So I feel like you're going to move past this disappointment here, and you're going to match someone else who you can relate to. But it might start off, things aren't going to take off fast. It could start off really slow. So let's go to couples, Sagittarius couples. Sagittarius couples. Okay, so for Sagittarius couples, I have the heart of the situation as the Nine of Wands. Then I have the Hierophant in the near future. Ace of Swords as advice. And the Seven of Cups as the overall outcome. So with the Nine of Swords being a heart of the situation, I feel like some of you might be coming out of a phase where you were feeling paranoid or insecure about your relationship, or about yourself, or how your partner viewed you. It might be due to emotional baggage that you're carrying over from a previous relationship, or maybe this is your partner, but someone has been very feeling like they don't want to be vulnerable, or they don't want to be taken advantage of. So they have been kind of afraid to move on to the next level in the relationship. And I feel like in the near future, things are going to be revealed to you. So your partner may make some sort of revelation or confession to you. You're going to learn something new about them, or this could be you expressing yourself and revealing something to your partner that ties into something that happened in your past, or why you are the way you are, or why you have been afraid to take the relationship to the next level. And the Hierophant is also about commitments, but I feel like it's being committed to being open, or being committed to working on a certain area in the relationship. Not necessarily a marriage commitment, but it is sharing your beliefs, or having something to do with your traditional beliefs or beliefs system in regards to the relationship. So maybe it has something to do with someone's upbringing, why they have been the way they are, or, you know, why they are insecure or having some sort of doubts about the relationship, because spiritual beliefs could be a factor. Or, you know, something that someone was taught as a child, and now these beliefs are being challenged. So I feel like you have some lessons to learn with your partner. This is something pretty important that you guys have to go through. And with the Ace of Swords as advice, this of course is telling the truth and speaking out and having clarity. So an opportunity is being presented to you guys to be honest about everything, whatever has been kept in the dark, whatever your insecurities are or their insecurities. This is an opportunity coming up for you guys to be open with each other. And eventually, though, I feel like either someone is going to admit having some sort of fantasies, or the overall energies of your relationship will still be some sort of confusions or about some sort of hidden fantasies. This is not being sure of what you want. And maybe you need to tell that to your spouse, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's like saying, I don't know what I want, really. I have to be honest. I don't know if this is what I want, or I don't know if this is the direction that I want to go in. So there's something that you need to take a step back and analyze and see what it is that's most important to you. Make sure that you aren't just covering up the relationship and only looking at it with rose-tinted glasses, because you could be, I don't know, you don't want your relationship to be an illusion. So you guys need to make sure that you're being upfront with the person that you're with. But let me go ahead and clarify. Let's see here. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups first, because that is a card of usually, you know, definitely of confusion and being unsure of what you want. And it's also a card of temptation as well. So something may have happened that is causing you to think, to be tempted outside of your relationship. Facing some sort of temptation. Something that's new and pretty and shiny. Maybe in the past, when you were honest with your partner about certain sexual desires or fantasies, you were ridiculed or judged, and so you're having a hard time speaking out about it. So yeah, it does have something to do with communication, and it may also have something to do with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is, the star is opening up and being vulnerable and sharing something that is on your mind. Either you or your partner is going to do this. They're sharing something that they're confused about. They're being honest about it. Let's see. Again, we have an air sign that is showing up. So it might be some sort of confession. This all has to do with communication and speaking what's on your mind, revealing something about a person or revealing your thoughts here. The Nine of Wands is about getting over this hurdle that you're going through. So there's something that I feel that you may have been going through some sort of phase. This phase of paranoia, a phase of insecurities, whatever that is, I feel like it's coming to a closure. Even if it was dealing with someone else, or if you were you or your partner was being tempted, faced with temptation, or had some sort of secret affair and were afraid to tell your partner that, I feel that it's coming to the affair has ended and that your partner is coming clean. So somebody's going to be coming clean about, even if it was just an emotional affair. Keep in mind, when I say affair, cheating, it doesn't always have to be sex. It can be emotional affairs too. Okay, so you guys, this has been a general reading. I hope it did resonate. Remember, for private readings, you would email them at 76@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. Just click on that link. But make sure you're leaving your comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Again, Happy New Year. Thank all of you for watching and tuning into my channel. Many blessings to you.